So the last time we played, as we returned to Aethergarde by night, we opened on V, having strange visions in his sleep of dragging away the stalker deep into the aqueducts. And you also heard a voice. Do you remember what that voice was saying, V?
Gladys was... I don't remember her exact words, but she was very fearful.
She said, something's wrong. Get up. The missing pieces.
Yeah. And
when you woke up to her voice as she commanded you to awaken, you also noticed, what about yourself?
I had sweated a lot of blood.
Yeah. Nice,
a
fresh,
lot
red
of blood.
Mm-hmm. Just the way we like it.
It's funny, because I don't even think my blood's red.
And then we cut downstairs to the drawing room, or actually the sitting room, I think, was where you were, where Dare was talking to Elizabeth, who he had invited into the house to end the previous session. And what do you remember of that conversation, Dare?
She offered to help take out this ritual of summoning a ancient vampire, which would, cause chaos and havoc throughout the whole city, if not the entire region beyond that. And she offered to sponsor me as Covenless if we agreed to help. So I wouldn't have any issues with outside vampires coming in on me, and I could remain not having to team up with any other vampires.
Yes. Do you remember what she told you about the Vampire Society and stuff, or do you want me to do that part?
You do that part.
So she had told you that Lady Blackwood was like the head of a coven, the Blackwood Coven, and both of you were being pretty cagey, so not as much information got out as I expected, which I thought was kind of funny. But she was basically told you that the ritual was one that could summon this ancient vampiric spirit back into this realm, and it had been trapped away in the solstice's eclipse. So the need to stop this ritual is because if she summons the spirit into herself or whatever back on this realm, she's gonna immediately launch her coven ahead of all the other covens at the table. So there's a personal reason for doing this too. It's not just helping the city or anything like that. And her house, or her coven, was one of the other covens that she was kind of acting like was vying for the top seat as well. I don't think you actually got the name of her coven from her though. And I think around that time was when V walked in.
Mm-hmm. Covered in blood.
Yep, covered in blood. And she told you, all right, figure your shit out. I'm going to get my vampires ready, and when you're ready to speak again, say my name, basically. And she would come to you. And then we cut to the library where everyone was in a group. It was basically both character groups were together meeting, and they went over kind of what Elizabeth said at the visit with the rest of you, so everyone had full knowledge. And you guys were gonna feel free to jump in if anybody remembers the logic behind this, but I think what was decided was one group was going to help the Darklighters and one group was going to help the vampires, both trying to solve this problem, and you're just not going to tell each group that the other group is involved.
What?
Is that the plan?
I don't know if we were going to intentionally hide that the other group was involved. We just kept
keeping vampires away from the hunters.
Oh, so is the plan to just not mention the hunters to the vampires? but tell the hunters, oh, we've got another group with the vampires. I wrote down some notes on this, but it was hard to tell if, like, what the plan actually was.
My understanding was we were going to send people that the hunters weren't cool with in one group, and then everybody else with the hunters. Not because we're not sharing information, just to keep the hunters away from the air quote
The people
good
that they would probably want to kill.
vampires. Yeah. So we have 2 task forces going in to try and stop it, but not working in tandem, just working separately, trying to stop
Really
it.
quick, then, actually, well, let's finish the retelling, and then we'll. I want to make sure we know exactly who's going to be in each task force, since that was already decided. But first, you guys decided to try to split up and take care of some errands before things started, because the final night of the solstice has already begun, and you need to, like, figure this out. Also, when you met with her, I don't think you showed her the map, did you?
No.
So you haven't revealed to her that you have, like, a drawing of the ritual's location yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dare V, Carton, and Alrind headed to the Bethel Hill Chapel to collect holy water. And on your way there, you were ambushed by vampires. Some of them appeared to be like kind of like wild thralls, but there was also the 2 that were talking to each other. One of them got sent away, and the other one stayed to kind of like fight you guys with all the monstrous vampires. And just as you guys thought you were getting the upper hand, what happened?
Giant fucking bat dropped in.
Yeah, that's right. A pterodactyl-sized vampire bat showed up and proceeded to wreak havoc. And I do believe, just unfortunately he's not here to drink in our praise, but Alrind was the MVP. Because he crit for like 48 damage on the vampire bat, which was hilarious.
Yep.
Definitely the highest.
He crit a
highest
weak
damage.
point with a damage type that it was vulnerable to. So it took double damage, double damage, double damage.
Incredible.
Yeah, it was like 6, 12, 24, 48 is what it ended up being. And once inside, after defeating the vampire and the thralls and the bat, you guys met. Well, actually, I think Daria and V hung out outside because the church was on hallowed ground. But Carton and Alrind met Friar Anthony. Well, how did we feel about Friar Anthony?
He's a good dude.
Yeah, it seemed like
Gave us free holy water.
I mean,
Yeah,
he could
he
be
did.
more enthusiastic about his job. Just saying.
He also gave. So you guys got two. You got 2 like canteens of holy water, and he also gave you the 2 healing poultices. So Carton, you should add one of those to your.
I have it written on my old sheet. I'll
Yeah.
transfer it over.
And then after that, oh, your cart got broke at the beginning of the fight, so you had to head back to the cart and fix it up. Oh, yeah, 2 of the horses died. I forgot about that. It's so I think V
pulls the cart
V is
back.
pulling the cart back to the manor is where we left off. So V is the horse in this situation, and everyone else is riding the cart, I guess, which is hilarious. But we're not gonna start with that. I think instead, we're gonna start back at the manor. It's pretty quiet now. Most everyone is out, or everyone that's usually doing things of import for the mission are out. Down in the butler's pantry, near the open window that looks out over the back northeast kind of part of the grounds, Phil, you have the notes out and a low burning fire with snacks that have been left nearby and your tea ready to go. And you are attempting to make some of the Aether Blight potion while everyone is out. So I need you. I want you to roll like you're creating an alchemical creation.
Right, that's knowledge. Knowledge plus wisdom.
Yeah. And your highest target number is 24.
I can't hit that, but
That's your highest target number.
sure.
I think you have some things that reduce your target number. Keep that in mind.
Yes. So I'm pulling up.
You just have the docs up, bro.
I do have the docs up. It's just I was trying to reorganize my my TTS spot and shit like that. Yeah. So I takes your test to find, understand, utilize, or study herbs have their target numbers reduced by 5. Additionally, when you attempt a test to create an alchemical creation, you can re-roll that creation after you see your first result, but you must take the second.
Okay.
That's pretty much that's all the help I've got. Does that mean my requirement for dropping the target number by 4 or by 5?
Yeah, you have advanced alchemy as well, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
But does this meet your test to find, understand, utilize, or study herbs? Is this utilizing herb?
That would
Okay.
help you. Yeah.
Cool.
So really, your highest target number is 19.
Oh, I just rolled a 19, so we're gonna stick with that one.
Oh, okay. You're able to make 3 of these potions successfully.
Mhm. And so he'll be like working in like a little montage of like him like adding a little pinch there, swipe to like adding a few more drops there, taking a little bit on the ladle, putting it on your finger, kind of seeing how sticky it is. And finally he gets it. He like takes a sip of the last one and goes, "Oh, I think that is it. That tastes terrible." I'm just talking to myself.
You feel kind of like that sixth sense telling you you're not alone or you're being observed. And you hear from the doorway a voice say, "How's the alchemy going?" As Marie steps in. She sits down. She takes off her gloves and sits them down and lays her sword on one of the tables. And then she walks over to one of the loaves of bread, tearing off a piece.
He'll have had an extra cup of coffee that he made himself, and he'll like kind of without saying anything grab it and put it in front of her.
She'll just pick it up and start sipping it. Like she was kind of expecting you to do that.
Yeah. I'll say the alchemy is it is making coffee. That is how I look at it. Some might call it alchemy, but I think I've got it. I know what I was trying to make it smell and taste like. I think I have succeeded.
You succeeded in making it smell sour?
Yes. I took elements directly from my observations of the ether blight. And one thing that I thought would counteract it was particularly, it's a little bit of vinegar. So it smells sour.
She'll nod and she'll take another sip of the coffee. You know, in Ardenne, where I come from, we are known for our coffee shops. I think you would enjoy them.
Oh, it has been a long time since I have been there. Though I have in my travels. There was not that much coffee shops there at that time. That seems like a reason enough to return in and of itself. And he gives you like a big smile, like a big TV smile.
Perhaps we will have to ask for some vacation time.
We will need one. This has been taxing in more ways than one.
You see her perk up and get a little rigid, and then you hear what sounds like a cart coming in from the main gate.
I'll snap my head and turn rigid a second after her, just to look. I'm doubling doing this as just keeping watch over the grounds.
You lean out the window and you look around the side of the building and you see what looks like V dragging the horse carriage up the muddy hill towards the stable.
The father and the son return.
No horses.
I think the son counts as at least 2 of those by strength alone.
You can go catch up with them. I'm going to enjoy this coffee.
He'll down the last bit of coffee, and then before he'll leave, he'll like cork off and tie off the 3 ether blight potions and put like a symbol on it.
As you come out,
But yes, I will take my cane and I'll make my way down.
yeah, you make your way through the dining room and the drawing room, and you see them coming in. All of you are coming in the grand hall. Pretty muddy. The last night of the solstice has been particularly dreary, and there's been kind of a constant, stagnant drizzle in the air.
I'll get to the front door and I'll push it. I'll pull it open, and then as they're starting to come up, I will just kind of set my feet and stand, both hands on top of my cane, and smile at them.
V will give you a big wave as he's coming up. Hey, Phil.
It is good that you all returned. Without the horses, though. A good story for later, I imagine.
We were ambushed by vampires and they killed the horses.
That's a good story.
They killed Charles. He was my favorite.
No. Maybe it was Charles' time to protect us in his way. We will find new friends. But are you, all of you, and he'll kind of like look around you and see everyone gets out. Like,
question, Matt. How would we translate the wounds to our new wound threshold? Because I was at like half. Would I still be at half?
No, just add however many wounds you had.
Okay, so I just had 4 wounds, and now I'm at out of 22, I guess. So I'm looking pretty good.
That is good to hear. And good news goes both ways. I think I have something to show you all. I think I have figured it out.
Figured what out?
Smells sour, if you ask me.
Did she come back down, or is that someone else?
No, that's Alrond.
Didn't we drop Alrond off at the Darklighters for him to start getting them ready?
Oh, okay. Sure. All right, never mind. Alrond's not there.
Is that the potion for Aethergarde?
Yes, Doctor. I think I have put it together. It feels right. I am sorry that as a man of science, I cannot provide you with a more concrete, logical reason.
Well, if it works, I'm all for it.
Right. And these vampires that ambushed you. A different one than... Do we know... Shit, I should say, out of character. Do we know that you talked... Did you tell everyone that you talked to, what's her name?
Elizabeth?
The vampire?
Elizabeth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He told everyone in the meeting.
For sure. I was saying, so, not associated with Elizabeth.
I think it's in association with the ritual we are trying to stop. The Blackwoods would be my guess.
I suppose that makes sense.
Though we did not stop to ask for clarification.
It's probably better that way.
Particularly after the giant bat showed up.
Yes.
A giant bat?
Yes. You see V? Imagine that, but like 4 of him with giant wings on it.
A challenging foe.
Ireland had it all within his wheelhouse. It was quite impressive.
He
He
is.
shot
I
some
think.
really bright light beam at it.
Alrin received the points.
Well, he maybe has more to him than we know yet. But yes, come inside.
Then thank you for inviting me into my own house.
Well, you are a vampire, are you not? As he like turns
I
turns
suppose so.
out.
We'll fade out on that. And we will come to the streets of the Solstice Festival. The crowd has only gotten larger after all. This is the last 24 hours people have to have fun. Our three detectives and Maximilian are making their way through this crowd to head to the Darklighters Club. Max is kind of guiding you up front. Yes, this way, this way. Oh, I'd watch out for that fish guy at that fish stall over there. And we all ate what he was serving, but I'm not sure we should have. And then he'll keep walking.
Well, I won't question it.
Farther ahead, he'll lead you to a flat-topped, wide shingled roof that's got like a big porch out front of it. People are underneath like the canopy of the shingled roof that kind of like widens out over the courtyard in front of it, eating and drinking. And this is the Darklighter Club's big setup. And he'll kind of shift and he'll say, yes, I believe Naji, and if he's made it this far, Alrin should be right in there. I'm going to head over to that shop to get some supplies, and then I'll meet you back here.
Sounds good.
And he proceeds to cut, if you watch him, he proceeds to cut through the crowd and go into a joke shop. As the rest of you enter, you would see Alrin sitting off to the side. He looks pretty tired in a booth. And you would see Naji at the bar. Naji, you have notified them of what's going on. Now, the Darklighters are actually really busy on the solstice because there's a lot of weird supernatural things that come up just like in the city that need dealing with. He's actually been pretty hesitant to offer resources. However, Naji, since word has traveled around the bar that you were like seeking help with this, there are two Darklighters here who have each offered at least like their teams to this cause, but they want to like talk to the people involved first. And one, you know, his name is Salazar. He's also called Snakespite. You would know that the Darklighters that work with him, the group that he kind of leads, they specialize in open combat and are generally considered like hardy, experienced fighters. These are guys who can wield a silver blade and stand in front of a monstrosity and like maybe win the fight, right? Whereas the other who has offered to help, her name is Faye Winters. She's better at infiltration, experienced at like assassination, and then also there's some in her group that use magic. They're good at gathering information as well.
Okay, you said Salazar, and what was the chick's name?
Faye.
One more time.
Faye Winters.
And Alrind is sitting in a booth, or
Yeah, he's like sitting off to the side in a booth. Looks like he's drinking some kind of like honey drink.
Silas will, when he sees him, will wave and start making his way through the crowd towards the booth.
Silas.
Alrind,
Welcome to the club.
how did the trip for the Holy Water go?
I believe that they have brought 2 canteens back to the old house that all of them stay in. Should be helpful to the cause. Naji was working on seeing if we could get some volunteers. Most of the Darklighters are already tied up.
That's good news.
He reaches out and he takes it's a strange, it's a firm but gentle grasp at one of your wrists, and he says, "Don't worry, I won't be leaving your sides until we see the job done."
He looks down at his hand. Well, that's good news to hear.
What are the rest of you doing?
Am I?
Burn.
Oh, go.
Go for it.
I was gonna say, is Naji with Salazar and Faye right now in here?
No, he was kind of waiting for people to show up,
Okay.
I'd say. But he's already talked to both of them, and he knows they're in the bar. He can go find them at their booths whenever he wants.
Okay.
You also see them come in, and Silas go and sit down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll see him walk up to Auron, and I will. I'll grab a couple drinks, and I'll move towards that table.
The two of you that are still kind of over by the entrance see that Naji starts heading to that table too.
Yeah. He'll actually pick up probably four drinks. I'll one in his hand, the other 3 cups, and he'll look at he'll come up and he'll say, "Oh, detectives, how was your
Naji.
part of this?"
A gentleman and a scholar. He reaches out and grabs one of the.
Yeah, he'll
drinks
hold
that you
out
brought
the
in.
3 in his hand, kind of in like a tripod, and he'll for the 3 of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it seems the run for holy water was successful. Aldrin has filled me in.
Yes, he was successful, as was I. Couple more bodies to fill out our ranks.
Glad to hear it.
And I'll be like, "Excuse me while I grab them," and he'll walk off and grab to go find Salazar and Faye.
Okay. You come back a moment later. When Naji comes back, he's flanked on one side by a lithe woman. Her body is mostly covered. She's wearing fairly tight leathers, and she even her face area she keeps mostly covered. She's wearing a lower face mask that runs over the bridge of her nose. And then on the other side, kind of a broad-shouldered, handsome, well-groomed, mustache twirled with kind of the Doc Holliday chin strip.
Nice.
Dark black hair that's wavy and kind of greasy. He's got a big smile that shows off several gold and silver teeth.
Silas nods at the guy.
The friends who told us about.
And I'm going to take my hat off when I notice the other one is a woman. Ma'am.
She rolls her eyes.
These are both quite capable individuals. Salazar, also known as Snakebite. Very handy with the Snakebite. I'm sorry. Yes, he volunteered to be on the front lines with us. He's built for it, and he'll look up at him a little bit and look back down again, and he'll say, "And this is Faye Winters. She is good at getting in to anywhere she wants to, and she brings with her some companions that are some powerful companions. Put it that way."
Yes, I have a dozen swords I could offer. That's the most I could pull away from patrols at this time. Faye just kind of continues silently standing there.
Well,
I've
any
told
help
them
is
about
welcome.
the situation. I've told them about the situation, and they are willing to help.
Is there somewhere everyone's meeting?
Well, I think everybody from our group is here.
So we go straight to these sewers. Naji said there was a map. Do one of you have it?
I'm assuming we made a copy of the map so each group has one. I don't
Sure.
think we ever talked about it, but that
makes
just
sense,
makes
yeah.
the most sense.
All right, then. It'll take us a little time to gather everyone and get them ready. Faye nods her head. Yes, perhaps all of you should visit... Well, perhaps all of you should visit Fitz. He's set up in the basement. Naji, you know who Fitz is. He's the outfitter. Some of you have met Fitz before, because his primary setup's at the other Darklighters Club. Jensen met him, because he got some stuff from him.
I think
But-
Jensen and Cartan are probably the only ones that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Salazar nods his head and he says, and we could use the coin. So make sure you've got it with you. And
I
the two of
definitely
them
use some
will-
ammunition.
And the two of them will disperse.
Yeah, Fitz will be.
She points to like the staircase behind the bar that leads downstairs.
Shall we, gentlemen?
Yes, let's go. Let's go see Fitz. See what he's got for you guys.
Yes, hopefully they have some holy water, since it seems like we forgot to get one of the canteens from the other group.
It is a monster hunting guild. I imagine they would.
All of you head down the tight set of stairs into a musty, hastily set up outfitting station amongst barrels of old rum and wine. And Fitz, oh yeah, come on over. He sits down a device. It's got like flames kind of like dripping from the end, and then he like leans forward and sorry, that one got a little out of hand. It's still in testing. Thinking about calling it a flamethrower.
Impressive.
All right. Oh God. Only two of you are even members. Oh man. Something bad's
Yes,
happening
but
tonight, isn't it?
this is an exception made by.
Let me guess. Dark monstrosity gonna get summoned by an evil ritual if we don't stop it.
That is incredibly accurate.
Yeah, it's
Someone
not
tell
my
him
first
to-
rodeo. It's not my
So
first
that's a
rodeo.
common thing.
I've been making silver blades for a while now. All right, so what are you guys interested in? I got some items and stuff for sale. I've also working on this new stuff, some magic of my own. I call them marks. They're like little temporary blessings from yours truly that can help you out. Also cost some decotes, of course. Well, all right, look, since you're in a pinch and clearly like the whole world might die or whatever, I'll say that I'll do that for like 2 decotes. Only get one though. One each.
Well, that is a very interesting offer. We'd also probably be interested in some holy water, if you have any.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, man. Fresh fucking out.
Oh shit.
I got like a fighter's buckler though. I got a mana potion. Those are hard to find. Healing poultice as well. A couple of them actually.
Please tell me you have some ammunition for my revolvers.
Yeah, man. I got revolver ammunition. If you can just throw some demarks at me, I can probably
I definitely
get you,
do. Do you have
probably
any
get you
silver?
6 silver. Oh man. Yeah, I think I got a. He'll pull out 6 shots. It's basically a reload worth of silver ammo. That's
Perfect.
going to cost you a couple more, though. I'll tell you what. 5 demarks, this plus 5 additional rounds.
Sounds good.
So that's 5 reloads and 1 silver reload.
Yes, could I also acquire one of those marks that you spoke of earlier?
He kind of starts sizing you up and down. Let me see if I can move this real quick to a file you guys can see. All right, if you guys go to your campaign aids file, you'll see this, but also throw it in the player chat. Yeah, person's family. I'd say that you'd probably, I don't know, you'd probably be interested in something that, makes you a little healthier, perhaps a little saner in the mind. You tell me. I got the Mark of the Hunter, the Warrior, the sage, the defender, the magician, if that's your thing.
I think the Mark of the Sage would be quite helpful.
All right. And he'll take out a chisel. Stay still. And he'll hit the end of the chisel with a hammer, and a light will launch out of it as it vibrates on your skin. It doesn't break your skin, but it is kind of an unpleasant wave of energy. And then the Mark of the Sage will tattoo itself on your body. And until your next long rest, your sanity wound threshold is increased by 2. That costs you 2 Dakotas. Everybody find the dog?
Is Najee getting outfitted for free because he's in fucking better?
No, but he gets discounts for sure.
For sure.
And he gets his mark for free.
And the Mark of the Defender seems...
I already have
Right.
it queued up for you.
Yes.
He'll mark you. And I think I'll take the Mark of the Magician. Every time, Allrend, every time. He marks him. You can also repair some stuff if you guys got anything broken right now.
I'll take a Mark of the Warrior, if you don't mind.
All right, then. Whoa. He looks at you, pull up your shirt to reveal your shoulder at the stitching. Whew, this one got fucked up. He marks you.
No, I'm here with Bernard, not V.
Oh, yeah, my bad. No, he'll just mark you then.
Then you just comment
Oh,
somehow Harry or...
You just get hairier.
Oh, though, actually, Matt, you had talked about sending me some stuff for Luna's upgrade, but I never
Yes.
got any of that. And you normally roll for her, so I don't know if it's super important for me to get it, but
I did
just
make some
in
stuff.
case.
I just didn't finish it. But yes, she has been upgraded.
Okay, cool.
And you will see some of that if you get in a fight tonight.
Here's 62 Dakotas. I'd like a healing poultice too.
Good, we could put this to some use. I'll hand you one. You took one of the standards, so there's one left.
No, I took the big one. I took one of the big ones.
Yeah, the standard.
Is that the standard? Oh, yeah, standard, excuse me.
Man, I was expecting all of you to pool up for the Holy Bomb of Sparhawk. It
was
even
tempting.
rhymes with Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Are we here for the references or not?
Dakotas are the high winners. DeMark's the...
It's too bad V's not here.
How much is a mark
Rich
worth?
as hell. What?
Dakotas are the higher value one?
Yeah, the
okay.
marks are 2 Dakotas.
Will
You paid for the ammunition in DeMarks.
I have 6 Dakotas left if anybody needs them?
Feel free to chat in character if you want to try to pool for anything. If not, it's okay.
I don't have any money marked anywhere for Bernard. I'm pretty sure I just always bum off of Philium and give him my money when
That's hilarious.
we get paid.
Philium, do you have any money marked?
No.
All right, I'm gonna say that the 2 of you did, and you had how much money marked?
Me?
Yeah.
I had 69 Dakotas listed plus 8.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna say that each of you came in here with 100 because you've done more jobs than him.
100 Dakotas. Okay, so
Yeah.
may I also get a Mark of the Warrior for my companion here, and I'll motion to Luna.
Okay. Sure. Why not? He'll Mark of the Warrior on Luna. That's
You have
right.
100,
Okay.
you say.
Yes.
I'm buying the Holy Bomb then.
You know they use a grenade? They call them grenades.
Well, I imagine you pull this, right?
Yeah, whoa. Don't do
I
it
wasn't
here
gonna
until
do
you
that
see like a
either.
fiend or something, alright? Jeez. Hey, and let me know how that goes. I wanna see you again. I want you to tell me how it went.
Well, if I survive, I'll be right on that.
Let's see. Is there anything else that I want to get now that I have more money? Or some money?
Alrin's going to look at the rest of you and he's going to say, would it be possible for me to borrow 15 Dakotas? I think that mana potion would be quite useful as well.
Certainly. He'll hand him. I realize I had 8 plus 8, so 16. So I have enough to give him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He'll take that and he will buy the mana potion.
Silas bought some healing poultices.
Silas
How about
bought
one
one of the standards.
One of the standards.
One of the standards. Okay. I'll buy one of the other standard. I'll buy the other standard.
Okay. It's half your muns.
It is.
All right. Anything else you guys need, or?
Well, if you're offering anything for free, we would not say no.
You have an interesting candor. You kind of just say exactly what you're thinking.
That is what I tend to do, yes.
Here, take this healing poultice. I'll just hand it to you.
Thank you.
I don't think I ever talked about how much money Najee has.
Walked in here with 75 Dakotas.
Okay, I would use 25 of it for the potion of good luck for one of them.
Okay. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet. Najee doesn't want that Quicksilver blade, bro.
He uses he's a bludgeon master.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
uses the staff.
Previously.
Car would have really liked that.
But yeah, Car
You
would
could,
have liked that.
tape it to your staff. And
Yeah.
Oh.
stab
And
it.
now it's a
Improvise-
pointy staff.
Improvised spear.
I would say, yeah, right. Everybody's like pole arm.
Hmm.
All right, well,
It's tempting, but no.
you guys don't need anything else. I gotta get back to work. And,
Just
how
have
many
him
of you wanna
melt
be
down the
here if this
blade
flamethrower
and,
goes
like-
wrong again?
Coat it over the end of your staff.
I mean, he silvers things, right? It's probably
sure
too late
do.
to do that for this.
You want to silver your staff?
I wouldn't
That's pretty
mind.
cool. I probably only got enough raw Quicksilver to do one side, though.
I was going to suggest maybe just a silver cap on each end.
Yeah, I could do that.
That he would do. He would pay for it. He has 50. So however.
Yeah, it's gonna take all of it, bud.
Okay, that's fine.
Your staff is silvered.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
All right, I'm gonna get back to work. You should get out of here. This thing can really burn, kind of in any direction. And then he's gonna flip down the helmet, and he's gonna click it on, and all of you're gonna hear the flame inside of it start to purr. I warned you.
Bernard's leaving.
Yeah,
Luna's
that's-
already like up the steps.
Silas will be follow them up.
The bar's pretty quiet as you head back up. You see Faye, and just through the windows, you can see out in the courtyard Faye with about 6 people around her, and Salazar with about 11 around him. So they're bringing like a total of like 19 or so people
Nice.
with down in there with you. And you see Adewale aged, his dark complexion kind of shining with the ringed moonlight off of the eclipse. And he turns and he gives all of you a grave look. I'd say good luck, but may the gods watch over you. We'll keep the streets here clear. I hope to see you all in here again for a free drink after it's done.
Oh, well, now we have to come back.
Yes, this is true.
That's how I get him. Good luck. Seriously. You're not even dark lighters, but you're stepping up. So tonight, all of you are dark lighters. Several people around the bar raise their glasses to that. All of you head out. Faye's arms crossed in front of her. Salazar smiles. All right then, lead the way. And all of you begin to navigate with this party to one of this area's entrances to the sewer system. We're going to cut back to the manor. What all have you guys been doing since you got back? And is there anything else you would like to do before Max is like back in this group too? Before you all... Or wait. I think Max needs to meet up with the other group. So we'll say Max has arrived back here.
Is it possible Car's got some repairs if there's any time with the doctor?
Yeah, the doctor could work on that. It's up to you guys in the underground workstation. What kind of repairs does Car need?
I have 4 wounds right now, so just some light cleanup since now my
What is my check?
threshold is up to 15.
I'll say that you can make a wits coordination against a target number. Your highest target number is going to be 20. You can use your toolkit on this.
Excellent. I'm just seeing what my toolkit does now.
It should be like a minus instead of a bonus.
Target number decreases by 3.
Yeah. So it's like a free momentum every time you do that. So the highest target number is now 17. Don't forget you have momentum. You want to make it even easier.
Yeah. Just make sure I get them all tip-top.
Okay. I'll take that momentum.
Oh, well, 23.
All right. Yeah, I'll say that he repairs all your wounds.
Thank you, doctor. He like moves his arms around. That took some damage on him.
No problem, Car. Best to have you in perfect shape.
Anybody else down there with
What I'm
him?
about to do.
Agreed.
Phil, are you making tea for your party or coffee for your party or anything like that? Oop, you're muted. You gotta bring your thing down.
We'll be doing a couple things. When it's closer to it, I would like to cook us a meal because I am the camp cook. But I would like to do that after we have the last rests we're gonna do before we go into this.
You're not doing another long rest before
I
this.
believe we already did our last rest. Before
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Well, he would like to try and cook because that would increase all of our sanity wound thresholds by 1 until the next time we take a long rest. I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah. So you're preparing a meal. Are you doing a split potion as well?
I'm helping. Yeah, I would have been helping at least prepare and get the right ingredients for something I would make with the folks in the mansion that already make meals. Not stepping on their toes,
definitely.
but trying to enhance and make it even better. And then I would
Cool with
like
it.
to.
People don't usually spend time with the servants.
Excuse me. Phil, if I may assist you, do you require anything cut? He's gonna be your knife man.
Absolutely. Here, right here. Do it and about this wide, because that will hold in the most flavor when it is steeped in the broth. And he'll like tell you. He'll be talking to you about that. He'll like describe every little bit. Like, don't cut them long ways, not short ways. Cut them.
He's just cutting out everything that you need cut.
Yep. For sure. And then, yes, I am going to roll for basic alchemy. I was doing it wrong before, so I create a number of different alchemical creations equal to my wisdom each long rest. So I actually get to make 4 different ones. It's still just one roll, I think.
Do you have the feature that lets you split one up?
And yes, I split one up into everybody else. Yeah. So I think for this,
or no, it should be its own roll for each one you make.
As its own roll, okay, that's fine. I'll say which one I'm gonna make for everybody then first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might actually make a vision potion or try to for everybody, because that would give us some dark vision. I feel like that might be like a good thing since not all of us have.
That would probably be good in a sewer.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the one I'm gonna do first, and I'm going to split using my enough to share feature. Yeah. And then I'm also going to
do your first roll.
What's up?
Go ahead and do your first roll. Let's see how good it is.
Yeah. $20.
Oh.
That is S1.
Yeah.
So
that means you create a high quality version. Which one do you want to split? The high quality?
Yes. Yeah, so I get 3 of those. So the high quality ones. Spending a D, a creature can drink this potion to gain dark vision for 9 range bands that treat both darkness and dim light as standard light. And then the low quality one is 3 range bands. So I think I already know. I can already give myself dark vision via something else. So I have 4 of these. 3 of you will get the high quality, and a 4th will get the low quality. And you guys can take whichever you think is best.
I wouldn't be opposed to as much dark vision as possible, Max says.
That makes sense.
It would be helpful.
Do you need dark vision potions, Gar?
I do not. I have dark vision now.
Then I think the other 2 go to me and Dad.
Yeah, you guys should get the three high quality ones for sure. But there still is a low quality. Oh well, yeah.
I think that goes to you then.
Yeah, that way I wouldn't have to use enhanced sense. That'd be nice. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. And then the other 3 potions I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make or attempt to make an anticipation potion next, which gives help to initiative and defend tests.
You just mark down what you make.
Well, it's because I'm going to give some of these. I'm going to be able to.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, do all your resolutions and stuff.
Yeah,
and we'll do some LP, and then you can once you have your resolutions, you can cut in character like whatever you have. Try to divvy it up a little.
Yeah.
Because I do like that idea. V, are you doing anything to prepare?
I mean, how long do we have time for me to take a short rest?
You could attempt to.
Okay, that'd really be the only thing that I can think of that would be good for me to potentially do right now.
Resolve your roll for that.
Let's see, 3. So I get the benefits of a short dice, and my die to recover sanity and wounds move up 1 step. Okay, but I don't even have enough wounds to really need to roll for it, so I'll just get rid of my wounds there. V is all set to go.
Eventually, once those repairs are done and V has rested, and you're done making your potions and you're still resolving that, all of you are back in the drawing room together. And this is the squad, I think, that's going with the vamps.
Yeah.
Interesting
All right.
squad.
Ready to do this real quick?
Yes.
Got 2
Well,
standard quality anticipation potions. Spending a D, a creature can drink this potion to increase their initiative by 1, and they add a D4 to their dice pool on defend tests until their next long rest. I
I
have
think
2
you
of
should
those.
I think you should just divvy these up in character.
Okay.
I think you should just decide who your character would give these to.
That's fair. That's fair.
Or if he would open the conversation to the table, then do it however he would do.
Yeah, I guess the anticipation ones I would rather give to the squishier. So I think I'm gonna put it in front of Dare and Max.
Okay.
So you get a D4 to defend test till the next one. The next one is Fortify Body, a standard and a low. Standard gives health wound threshold by 4, and the low gives it by 2. I think I'm gonna give I'm gonna take the standard one myself, and I'll give the low quality one to Car. Maybe give you a couple extra wounds.
Sure.
And then the third one was a Fortify Mind potion, and I got a standard and a low, and that gives 4 and 2 to sanity wounds. And I think I will give the who has the lowest sanity in this party?
Me.
Yeah, I'll give you the standard quality one, so your sanity wounds up by 4, and the low
Sweet.
quality one is probably maybe Dare. Could you use 2 more sanity threshold?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt me to have 2 more. I have 17 threshold.
Oh yeah, you almost have as much as I do. Maybe Car, and I'll give that one to Car too. So your
Sure.
wound and sanity is up by 2 for this next one.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool, that's it. We're good.
So Car has increased to wound and sanity thresholds of 2. You increased yours by 4.
My wound threshold by 4.
Okay. Everyone know what they got?
Mm-hmm.
And then Dare and Max have an initiative bonus of 1 and have a D4 on their defend tests. That's a good one.
It is a good one.
Okay. Dare, you've grouped everyone back up. Do you want to chat with them before you, or decide where you want to go before you call on her? How do you want to do this?
I'll open it to the table. So we have to contact our previous visitor. Do we want to do that here, or get on our way and meet in another location?
I don't care. They already
I
know
think-
where we live.
I think maybe having her here again, just to show some pattern, may be smart.
Very good. I'll go over to a window. Not that I think it would matter, but I'll open the window. Elizabeth?
All the light sources, the oil lanterns and lit flames, flicker in the chamber. Elizabeth is standing at the table with the group. You took long enough.
There were things to get in order, supplies to gather, people to inform.
Mm-hmm. Yes, people to inform indeed. We are missing half of our people here, aren't we? And I believe that, at least according to my sources, they're currently marching with about a dozen and a half Darklighters into the sewers.
They are the other half of this team, though we thought it best you did not work with them directly, given that they are hunters.
Yes, you didn't think this through at all. Why are they going to the sewers?
I'll pull out the map. That is where we believe the ritual site is.
Who did you take this off of? One of her servants?
The one who kidnapped me, tried to kill me. They had the map.
She turns at the head of the table and she lifts it, And she gives all of you kind of like it's almost like an insolent look, like judgmental. Like she's already exhausted by you. And then she tears it in half. And you think a ritual that's going to draw a necromantic spirit out of an eclipse is going to happen underground where the eclipse can't even be seen? This was a trick! Your friends are walking into a trap, no doubt.
Well, it's a good thing they got some backup then.
No, it's good for us. She'll turn back to the arch and she'll wave her hands back and forth. All of you feel the darkness in the corners of the rooms kind of extending out as a rift opens in the air and a lonely pass through a canopy of trees under starlight kind of fills the vision of this like almost like ripple of water suspended in the air in front of her. We have to go. The ritual's already starting. But they are helping us. They've split her forces. Now are you coming?
That was the plan. If you know the actual location, then we'll be after you.
Don't dally for long. And she'll walk through the portal.
Good of you to be so forthcoming from the start.
He
I
didn't
do
tell
not
her
like
about
her.
the map. He didn't tell her about the map.
Oh,
She
There was
didn't
not
know.
much information exchanged at all.
No. Everyone was being really cagey, so she didn't know what was going on.
I see.
We will.
But you can interpret it that way if you want. She wasn't being nice.
He will just shrug and go through the portal.
Or will look back at the doctor and at Phil, and then he'll follow V through the portal.
Going on in.
That kind of moment of silence hangs in the air. Phil, you watch all of them walk through, and you catch from the corner of the room, standing by the entryway, the gaze of Marie Laponte. She has her things back on because she'd been back on patrol. And she just gives you this look like... And she turns and walks away.
We will return. And even though she's walking away, and he'll just kind of shake his head, and he'll hobble up like a certain green Star Wars character up, and then agilely like hop through it.
All right. What party do we want to start with?
It's a trap.
Yep.
And okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
There.
The large group of Darklighters, along with your team of PCs, reach the maintenance entrance of the sewer for this section of the city. It's not dissimilar to the entrance to the night market, but it's not one that's so disused and manipulated by private citizens. This is like one that's usually only used by city employees. However, as all of you get closer, you notice that it appears that the heavy metal door and its gear system that allows it to like unlock and open to lead down beneath the cobblestone roads has been defaced. It looks like it's been broken so that it's sealed shut. Well, that's not good. Salazar calls over some of his guys, and they start like working together to try to pull the sealed door open.
I would help.
Disconcert.
Phil, you gonna try to help?
Not Phil, Najee.
Sorry, Najee, you gonna try to help?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, make an athletics test for me. Target number is 24.
17.
does not unseal the door. You gave it all you could, though.
Could I look over the door and see if it just looks
Sure.
like it's broken, but there's actually like
Oh,
a
I definitely
hidden
thought
way
I
to
was doing-
open it up?
Well, yeah, make a study test for me. What do you think you were doing?
I thought I was doing a test. I was just like helping his guys.
You were.
Oh,
You just weren't able to get it open together.
Okay.
Designed to be really hard to get into when it's sealed. So.
I'm attempting to spot a hidden object, creature, door. My test target numbers decreased by 3.
Yeah, I'm going to say that your target number would have been a 15, so it says a 12.
15.
It looks to you like there's some pressure, like some bowing in the metal from the other side of the door.
Like something is either pushed into it or it was like hit really hard.
Yeah. Yep, both good guesses.
Maybe a well-placed strike to the ground. Maybe we can rattle whatever it is loose on the other side.
Yeah, to an equal strike on where it's bowed out.
Because my bludgeon master gives me a seismic slam. If I hit the ground, I can. The creatures get knocked prone, but I was thinking maybe if I used it and tried to rattle a piece of the door loose or something. But
You try it, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would if I could.
Mm-hmm. All right, go make your attack roll. Your target number is 17.
I will kind of twirl the staff and raise it straight up and right at the base of the door.
Good roll. Oof.
13.
What was it total?
13.
Yeah, unfortunately, that does not jostle whatever it is loose.
Maybe it is witched.
Dog's getting in trouble. Salazar's going to shake his head and say, I have another idea. There is another maintenance entrance. It's down Delancey Avenue. It will be difficult for a group our size to get through, but perhaps if some of you went ahead that way and then navigated back around, you could move whatever's on the other side to let the main force in.
We could do that.
Indeed.
Perhaps I send a couple strong hands with you, or you think you can handle it? Oh, I think we can handle it just fine. Guided by my light, we will succeed, friends. And Orange starts heading down to the alley.
I think we'll take the couple of extra hands.
Agreed.
Rico, Joshua, head with them. Two of the bigger warriors step forward, nod their heads silently.
Rico, have you ever been to Algamore?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Very talkative. Yes, I'm from Algamore.
That's where the fucking accent comes from. One step away from being pikey gibberish, if you give my opinion.
Indeed. He's just going to stop talking to him.
Rico shrugs. All right. The four of you follow Alrond, followed closely by Rico and Joshua. Alrind leads you all down to the alley and says, "Oh, bit dark down there, I think. Perhaps some of you bigger fellows should go ahead."
Rico?
Yeah. He'll step down the alley. Eventually, you see him pull up a cap from the back of the alley. It's like a big sewer grate. "I think the ladder's right here. Careful. It's fucked up. Broken in places, it looks like to me."
And I have the bad accent.
And then he'll head down. I heard that.
You'll follow him down.
Once all of you reach the sewer level, go ahead and make a study test for me. You're kind of like on this upper walkway with some of the channels expanding out in front of you. Does this what?
Does this have anything to do with smell? Because I get an extra D4 if
Sure.
there's smell. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it a wisdom study or wit study?
I think you could use either one here.
Cool.
Just a 7.
An 11.
Highest target number is 12.
13.
13. Bernard. Luna signals, and both you and her kind of instinctually drop into your crouches. You can hear somebody ahead. They're down and around a couple corners. It sounds like they're on one of the lower paths that's closer to the actual flow of sewer water channels. And it sounds like it's somebody who's maybe like talking or like griping to themselves.
Can we make out? Can I make out what they're saying?
So tired of being given the dirty work. Renard. Always telling Dimitri to do this, Dimitri to do that. Fucker.
I'll whisper to the group. Does anybody know a Renard?
Silas looks around at everybody.
Out of character, wasn't that one of the guys with Auron's group?
That was the vampire who fled the scene in the fight
one of
outside
the brothers.
the chapel. Yeah. And actually, Alrind will say, "I think that was the name of one of the vampires we ran into down by the Bethel Hill Chapel, run by Friar Anthony. Fine little man."
Well, then, there's another vampire down here that was sent to do dirty work.
It is
Very punny.
My staff has the glow has the glow feature. Is it lit up?
You're not quite close enough.
Okay.
Silas is going to draw his pistols regardless at the mention of a vampire.
Good idea. We might need those.
If you could keep it down, too. We don't want to alert them of our whereabouts.
Yes, perhaps you should sneak ahead and try to ambush this one. Maybe because of his negativity, we could get some information from him.
Indeed. He looks down at his cowboy boots. Like,
Car
he got the
Chin
big
would have
old
been great
spurs
for
on him?
this moment.
yeah, I'm not the stealthiest. Is anybody else better equipped to
What
sneak
about
up
the
on-
wolf?
I'm very impressed the wolf got down the ladder so quickly as well.
She did do it quite easily.
Stealth in the sewers is not really a thing animals are well known for.
This
I'm
seems
just
pretty-
saying, if you're probably sneakier than us, is all I'm saying.
This seems like just the situation in which Bay would be best used.
Well, she is not here, unfortunately.
Well, if nobody's good at
We
stealth,
only have Rico and Joshua.
we can make a distraction.
I ain't good at sneaking up on him, but I'll go down there and I'll cut his head off for you.
I'll go.
There we go. Show us some of that Algamore savvy.
Thanks so much for your encouragement, Rico. And he just starts to creep off. He'll give a look back to his partners and go like kind of nod at him and then creep off.
I'm not
make
super
a-
stealth, but
Well, whoever's going, make an agility coordination test. Who all is going? Just him?
I am not good at those tests. I mean, if we really want another guy to go, but I'm shit at those.
I'll go for it, guys. I can probably pistol whip him.
He's a professional.
for sure. He's a professional.
He's a lot stealthier than he thinks he is.
Well, your target number is going to be 10.
I'll look to everybody else. Don't worry, he does this all the time.
16.
16, all right. You are able to sneak down the path. You have to hop over some broken bridges and use a couple like floating wood pieces in the sludge to kind of like navigate the path. And eventually you end up at a corner. Peeking around the corner, you see their back turned to you, slightly hunched, but not because of age, more just because of like bad posture, is this kind of like greasy, pale little man. Looks like he could be one of the vampires. He's in similar like black leathers. And he's got greasy hair that's like slicked over one of his eyes, and he's like leaned over the path and he spits in some of the sludge that's flowing by. Patrol the sewers. Look for our enemies. How about you shut up, Reynard?
I'm gonna spin my
mother's
pistols.
favorites.
Spin my pistols in my hand so that the handles are down, and he's gonna try and give him a smack in the back of the head.
Okay, go ahead and make a agility attack roll. You can do this melee because of your gun kata feature. And I'm going to say that normally his target number would be a 10, but you're dropping it to a 7 because he didn't notice you.
Okay, so I have a -7 with my pistols.
What okay, you knock him unconscious. He slumps to the ground.
Gentlemen, dude yells down the hallway.
What'd I tell you? Professional.
He just has low self-esteem because it's really hard to sneak around wolves.
Luna snorts.
I don't believe this is a vampire. It only took one strike to his head.
When you turn him over in front of the party, he does have fangs.
Oh, really? Oh. Well,
This is a
apparently
very
vampires can-
sickly, weak-looking vampire, though.
This does not look anything like the vampire we encountered at the mansion. I'm gonna fish through his pockets. Does he have anything?
Yeah, he's got some loose coats. You collect like 12. He also has a small like pistol, but it's like even smaller than a revolver. It's like a Derringer.
I'll put it in my boot.
When he's talking about how a vampire shouldn't have gone down in one hit, Bernard will go, well, the other vampire that we've met does not seem to have a great constitution either.
Ah, that's true. Shall we wake him up after we restrain him?
Najee, your staff is glowing now.
Yeah. Actually, I would have, once we came around the corner, I would have just started binding him as they're talking. So it's already getting done.
How do you bind him up?
Probably hands behind his back.
Okay.
Rico, if you would be so kind as to grab a hold of him and dip him in the water.
I know what you want. And he steps up, grabs him by the shoulder, and just starts slapping the shit out of his face. Quack! Quack!
Exactly what I would do.
Stop! Please, stop!
Unlike Rico, we do not want to do any harm
questions.
on you.
Oh,
Perhaps
no?
you could provide us some information.
Rico glares at him. Information. What's in it for me? What's in it for Dimitri?
Rico?
Rico slaps the shit out of him again.
If you answer questions, Rico will stop slapping you. That's one thing.
And they say us immortals are the problem.
Rico is a dark rider. He does not like your kind. We do not share the same animosity, sir. I suggest you
I'll
stop.
drain you dry
How will you do that?
by biting you and sucking your blood. I'm a vampire. Are you idiots?
I mean, given your current situation, that seems rather unlikely, doesn't
I
it?
said once I'm free.
I don't
Can
think that's
vampires
going to
breathe
happen.
underwater?
Do you need to go back to school?
Rico, let's find out if they can.
I don't think
What are you asking him to
vampires
do?
can breathe.
I'm asking Rico to dunk him.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Rico dunks his head in the sludge.
It is rather gross, though.
Yes. Rico, don't kill him.
I don't think
I
that
mean,
would
he's
kill
a
him.
He's a vampire. He doesn't need to breathe. It's
Oh,
just
well,
strictly
I didn't know
torture.
that.
It's just
He
disgusting.
Not a
keeps
vampire.
holding him down as he's struggling all the way through this conversation.
Hopefully, he comes back in a better mood.
If not, I could cut one of his legs off. That won't kill him either.
Let's leave that for after you bring him back out of the water.
He lifts his head back out of the sludge. Ah, gods. Ah. What do you want? What do you want?
What is this dirty work that you said you were sent here to do?
I was sent to patrol. Renaud's got a team down here that has blocked one of the entrances. They intend to ambush some do-gooders of some kind.
Ah,
What door is it?
The main maintenance door. Just off the road. He points up in the direction of the one that you guys were heading to. There.
I'm gonna pull out
All
the
throughout the
map.
tunnels there.
I'm gonna pull out the map or take it from whoever has it and go, is it this one that you were talking about?
He'll look at it. Couldn't make wisdom or wits and study tests for me. Everybody who's observing this. The
I'm
target
assuming
number
this
is
one does
12.
not have to do with smell.
Nope, it doesn't.
Okay. I don't know.
Target number is
Could have like a lying
Yeah,
lying
smell
thing.
of a liar.
Yeah,
Ten.
smell of a liar.
Yeah, no,
10.
it doesn't though. It don't though. That ain't how it works.
Could be a good feature to add. Smell
Yeah.
lies.
Smell lies. Good power to add. Bill-
It
Bill-
does smell
Alan.
here, though.
It does.
How
smell
many
bad.
are waiting to ambush our companions?
There's, I don't know, at least a dozen thralls. And Elvira, one of the thrall mistresses, and Renaud himself, an assassin as well. It's quite a large contingent.
It sounds like they should have brought more here.
What did everyone get on their rolls?
They got
A
a 10.
9.
Nobody hit 12.
Nope.
Okay. But he will shift one of his restrained fingers and he'll jab at the paper and he'll say, "That's definitely the spot. You just keep following these disgusting flows south. You'll find that entrance and where they're waiting for you. Deeper into the tunnels from there is the ritual site."
The ritual
Wow.
to do what exactly?
You came down here without even knowing what you were fighting?
Can I?
Yeah, they canonized party
What is it?
Bernard, could we have Luna warn the other group? Perhaps we could use the grenade.
I mean,
We would want
I'm
them to
the
back
only
away
one
from the
who
door.
can understand Luna, so
Could we write a note?
Messenger will.
Yep.
message. Yeah,
I just don't. I don't want to blow the door and all of them and kill our rest of our group in the process. But a grenade going off inside of a subterranean tunnel will be crazy.
wasn't the grenade just like light?
Which would be bad against vampires, right?
You mean bad for vampires?
Bad for vampires, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, but it's
I don't
not
know.
like
You can
actual...
question the holy bomb of Sparhawk if you want.
Yeah, then it won't blow the door then. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like an actual explosion, right? It's just like a radiant light.
Yes,
It's not
correction.
like an
Then
explosion.
if it's just going to affect the vampires, then I say we try and grenade them. I've always wanted to see a grenade.
As he was speaking, could I check him for lying about numbers or anything?
Sure.
He's talking about.
Another wits or wisdom study test.
To detect the lies, I'm at a difficulty -3.
Okay. So that would drop it from a 12 to a 9.
Oh, I got a 2.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Seems like he's telling the truth to you.
Yep.
However, everything about this feels like a trap to you.
Well, he told us as much.
I mean, the party will avoid me.
I'm just saying.
It
Do
was
we want to
awfully
go-
easy for me to subdue him.
Do we want to go back and get the other group? I know we said this wasn't ideal for the large party, but if we can get all of us behind, well, hopefully behind the enemy, as opposed to some of us locked on the other side of a door, be preferable.
I do not feel like encountering 12 vampires or familiars alone.
Would be best to have everyone.
Right.
Can't hear you, Matt.
I can't hear you, Matt.
Nelson. Lighten up, but no sound.
How about now?
Yes.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey, we did it. Okay. So you guys basically want to backtrack.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And what are we gonna do about this one?
You are Monster Hunter, are you not?
Kill him or take him with us.
Fair enough. And he's gonna start drawing his big long sword out. The silvered blade shining. He's like raising it basically just to behead this guy. Please. No, there's so much information I could give you.
Oh, like what?
I could be a spotter. I could help you in the fight.
You wouldn't.
I could commit crimes for you at night as some kind of servant. You know, I'm great at doing dirty work.
I can commit my own crimes, thank you very much.
Indeed he can.
But please,
Rico's gonna move to chop his head off.
You're not making any compelling arguments here.
Rico chops his head off. And then he just kicks his body into the sludge flow. Easy enough.
Who should go and notify the other group?
He must have become a vampire by nepotism.
That is a good one. I never knew you to be so funny, Bernard.
Damn Nepo vampires.
Exactly. I mean, if me and Luna, I guess, could go run and grab them real quick if you all would prefer to wait here.
Sure. Should we have a force go in the tunnel closest to where they are, just to see if any other scouts come out?
I'll keep an eye for sure.
Yeah, so like where we we've found in the map system that they are not trying to get close enough so that they would detect us, but I think Silas is willing to go kind of hide out over there, and if worst case scenario, I'll fire off a round or something if
You
I
want
need
to follow
somebody.
the map and try to get a good look at them.
I just want to get close, not all the way to them, just close enough that if someone came out of the tunnel to kind of find out where that guy is.
Okay. Forward. This is pretty hard to navigate. Like you're having to like sidestep with your back pressed against a wall a lot to get around the sludge and stuff. You can tell that once the full force is down here, it's going to be really slow moving.
Gotcha. Okay.
As you get closer to the tunnel entrance, go ahead and make a study test for me. Your highest target number is 12.
Could I have brought one of the stealthier monster hunters with me?
Sure.
Okay.
He's going to roll with you. Trying to beat a 12.
I got a 21. Be careful. That board is soft.
Joshua next to you there. What'd you get on your roll?
I got a 21.
You can see the entrance on this far side blocked up on the other side of the bridge.
Joshua, we'll just wait here and make sure no one comes out.
Sounds like a plan. Sorry, just making sure I get all the random guys on here. As you reach that point and you're looking out and you're seeing these packs of kind of these more feral vampires, you see one of these ones turn their heads and they like lift and they're almost like lidless eyes shine with this kind of like gray sheen, like they're basically blind. And it...
Can I splash some of the murky water up onto myself and Joshua?
Sure. You start splashing the water up and it... So it's got pretty good hearing as well.
Mm.
Joshua's just going to grab your arm and start backing out of that section.
I will move with them.
Okay. The two of you come back around the corner and you find the rest of the group. So, what did you find?
Unfortunately, it appears the numbers are accurate. 13 or 14. And it was hard to remain undetected.
Well, we'll just have to blast through their lines with our retribution magic. I believe I know some incantations that could take care of this problem so we can get to that door in a jiffy.
Indeed, and I've ruined my coat.
Yes, you smell like shit.
Thank you for noticing. Have I told you your voice is quite abrasive?
Sorry, what?
Nothing, sir.
Outside in the alley, Bernard, you and Luna are creeping along when you hear We're not alone. Luna tenses up. She starts to kind of like go back to back with you.
What? Do I smell anything?
You smell, it smells like blood.
Yes, it does seem. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick.
It's okay.
Yes, I smell the blood as well.
You feel like you sense movement in the shadows around you. And then I need you to make an agility defend test against a target number 12. A dagger launches out of one of the shadows.
I got a 4.
A 4. Perfecto. Out of the shadows, a dagger sinks into your shoulder. That's going to deal 6 wounds to you before armor.
Oh shit, that's already almost half my health bar. Over half my health bar.
Off alone. Foolish enough to think we weren't watching your movements. Luna steps out in front of you. Let's kick his ass.
Yeah. I'll try and attack this guy. Yeah, sure.
Luna's gonna rush him. She's gonna use her new hold ability, and she reaches up and with a snarl, she bites his arm, and in lieu of doing damage, she grapples him. Which makes your next attack have a reduced target number if it is melee or ranged.
It is indeed. It's a melee one. When I gotta read how the claws. I gotta see if the claws changed. I don't think they did.
Should be a wound bonus now.
Yeah, wound bonus of 1. Okay, but it doesn't decrease the target number like the pugilism does. Got it. Okay.
Decreasing target numbers is more rare than wound bonus.
Gotcha.
Because it's kind of better.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I rolled a 7.
A 7. He steps back and he swings out a palm and he strikes away the hand that's trying to slash at him. His other arm getting pulled down by Luna. You don't stand a chance. The question is, do I kill your dog first?
That would be a very bad idea. I don't think it doesn't say I get an extra attack now.
Well, you can always do an offhand attack.
Okay, I wasn't sure because the pugilism specified it. The tooth and claw here did not. So yeah, I'll take an offhand attack on him.
Okay.
That's much better. That's a 19.
19. Okay, that's 6 plus your, or that's 7 plus your wound bonus. What's your wound bonus?
8. 1. So 8.
8. Okay. He nullifies 4 of that with his armor. And then he gains 4 wounds. That second strike slashing up his chest. We go to the top of the next round. He's going to go. He pulls free from Luna's grasp, and then he is going to warp to the side, and he's going to throw another dagger. This time he's going to throw it at Luna. Actually, no. He's going to hurt you again. So yeah, I need an agility defend for him. Okay. This means a target number of 16 because he just shadow stepped.
16. I'm going to use momentum because that's the best I can do.
Okay, that'll drop it to a 13.
14.
Okay, you managed to dodge the attack. Luna opens the turn by rushing forward and attempting to grapple him to weaken his defenses again, but this time she fails.
Okay. I'll run up to take a swipe at him. That is 15 on the first attack.
Okay, so 15 passes by 3.
And then +1.
4. He doesn't seem to be hurt by that. He just shrugged it off.
Okay. I'll take a second one. 14.
14 hits as well. Again, he manages to stagger that off.
I'll in Wolf turn to Luna. I think we need to fall back. Or why don't you help defend me, and I'll defend you while we fall back. He has too much armor on.
She'll nod. Next.
So, and that was me giving her the defend command to make my defend test easier.
Okay. He's going to attempt to attack you. That would be a 14, but it's going to drop to an 11 because of Luna.
Mm-hmm.
So make an agility defend for me.
And I got a 14.
Okay. You brace the attack. You want to try to run back to the entrance that you came out of?
Yeah.
You pull back. He does slash at you again because he can spend his reaction to attack. So I do need one more defend from you against 14.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He's actually going to use momentum on this to make it a 17.
And Luna would lower this one too, right?
Yep. Yeah, she lowered it by 3, so it ends up being a 14.
Okay. So it stays at a 14 essentially.
Yeah, basically.
That is
a bonus.
11.
11? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3, and then he has a wound bonus 4, so 7 3 to you.
I'm out. I don't have that much wound.
As you stumble past, you hit the cobblestone. Luna lets out a growl, and she looks down at you, and she's going to grab you with her mouth, and she's going to just pull you down the hole. As you collapse down the hole, you see the figure kind of standing over it. As you're breathing heavily and you're looking up, and then he's going to kick the cover over the entrance. The rest of you that are back in the hall where Dimitri was beheaded hears a yelp from back down the entranceway, and like a crash.
Did you hear that?
That can't be good.
And Silas starts running down that way.
Luna lets out
She
a
will
call,
follow.
and as all of you come around the corner, you see Bernard. Bernard, go ahead and make a recovery test for me. It's turn number 3.
Those are brawn endurance, right?
Or resolve.
Or resolve. Okay.
Whichever attribute you would like to use.
11.
Okay. You are up. Your next recovery test is against a 6. Oh, this isn't good. You look like
Yes,
you ran
there
into
was-
some trouble.
Yes, there's a very rather tough one up there who liked to throw daggers. I'll say as I pull one out of my shoulder, and then I'm going to cast Heal Body on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that 3 times.
Okay. All at strength 1.
Yeah. That seems that's the most efficient use I can think of, even since it would only raise it by 1 if I used another 1 on any of the cast.
Bernard, are you okay?
Well,
What happened?
I am after spending a lot of my available resources for spells today. But there was, I'm assuming, a vampire up there. He definitely smelled of blood.
She growls.
Do you think he can alert the others?
I think he was there specifically to make sure that we did not alert our others.
Silas is going to scan the rest of them and go, what does this mean? Do we try to go alone? We have the grenade.
That would be best used if we can get everybody all grouped up. From your description, they were all spread out, right?
I agree. I just fear we cannot alert the group now.
Did you say some of them were feral?
Yes, indeed.
Maybe we
They
can
look blind, even.
lure.
I think if they they would signal the others. I think a surprise attack would be our best chances. Perhaps somebody could get to the door and unbar it. Perhaps I could shoot the bar off.
That would be ideal.
We would not have
be
much
a hell of a
time,
shot.
but they are on the other side of the door, as you were not able to alert them.
Well, I think that would be our best bet. Either you shoot it or somebody gets there to open it. Let our reinforcements in.
I think that's our only chance, since we face opposition if we leave again. And I fear that vampires can somehow signal one another. I'm gonna look to Rico. Monster Hunter. Can they psychically contact one another?
Some vampires have the ability to use spellcraft. I know that there is spellcraft that allows one to communicate with your mind or send magical messages, so it's definitely possible. I've dealt with vampires before that led into witchcrafts or warlock practices, pagan magics, that kind of thing. But, I mean, if it's a dozen thralls and a couple bitches, I don't see why we can't take them. You got us with you. We've killed vampires before, so has Naji. So
he looks at the
Allrind.
He looks at Allrind. He goes, "Are you ready for a fight, old man?"
More than ready. I got warmed up earlier on that big bloody vampire bat.
I heard. Well, we'll need you.
Well then,
Every one of
Let's
us
go.
will have to do something to take this many on. Do not underestimate them.
I do not.
We clear the field, and we open the door for our friends, and then we save the city.
That's the plan.
It does sound good, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Well, I will show you the way. And he's going to lead the group back to the vampires. Watch out for this board. It's quite slippery.
It creaks a little bit on the sledge. I would say that like people could position themselves along this area too if they wanted, or like people could try to creep below through the sludge. Silas kind of leads in this way though. I think Allrind is going to go that way as well. And as all of you enter, go ahead and make study tests for me. The highest target number is 15.
I got a 12.
11.
Got an
Actually, do we want to use momentum on this one, guys? Or can we
Does
use the
smell
momentum?
have anything
Yeah,
to
you
do
can.
with this one, Matt?
Yes.
In that case, I got a 16.
Okay. Anybody else get a 15 or higher? Okay. So these feral packs are like patrolling around, mostly using their senses other than sight, it seems. On this far side, you see a vampire that looks somewhat familiar. Allrind stops the party and says, that's that Renard we saw up in the city. And then to this other side, you see a female vampire, and she's like actively like communicating with the thralls. And there's another one over here that's doing similar things.
Do we see the barred door?
Should be here. Yes, it is like all the way up here on the other end of this bridge, just out of view.
We can't see how it's being barred or anything.
No, not really. You can see that it's like pretty messy over there, so it's entirely possible it's like one or more like collapsed objects.
Gotcha. Oh, I was hoping I could.
Is this like a path that we could take over there, or do we have to like go across all of the bridges?
That
in
is a
zigzag
path you
manner?
could take. It's a pretty tight path, and it's hard to navigate, but you could take that path. You could also use like bobbing barrels and stuff in the sludge to try to cross.
Okay.
That would also be difficult. For you, Bernard, you also notice that just briefly something breaks the surface of the murky water and then slips down into the depths again.
Is it a big something?
It looks large. You're not sure how big, but it's definitely some kind of large. It's definitely some kind of large creature.
Well, there's something large in the water down there.
Doesn't
can
mean it's
test
on
it.
the side.
I don't know if it's on their side. We can test it out by throwing one of them down there.
Agreed.
Alright, you guys got the jump on them, so you have the opening initiative. Who would like to start? Or would you like one of the Darklighters to go? God, I got so many
A
characters.
grenade.
The grenade. So a range band on this map is 5 inches. No, it's 4 inches. It's a pretty big map. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Want
That are all rend. Whoever can perhaps daze them or something.
I could try to daze a group if you would like. Perhaps these ones ahead of us.
That seems like a good idea.
I will be right
Yeah.
behind you, friend.
By the light of the gods, feel our righteous power. He
This
extends
Alrin
a
is
palm.
great.
All red's awesome.
Dazzling light extending from his hand, and it flashes over the thralls as they start to screech. Just past them, the light extends farther, and you see this thrall mistress also get blinded by the light. Now get him, boys! And that is Alrin's turn. I'm gonna go next.
Yeah, what's the max range band of that grenade that you have there, sir?
Does that officially start combat?
Yes, it does.
Do you or do we have more momentum right now?
It's tied. It's 2-2 right now. Both of these thralls are going to double move into the party's face. Because that's what they like to do. And that is my first initiative. Who'd like to go? Or if you'd like, I can have one of the NPCs go.
I'll go if you guys are okay with it.
Yeah, go
That's
for it.
fine.
Or if anybody, I'm gonna try and throw a thrall in the water to test if that thing's friendly to him or not.
Yeah, I think
That's fine. I was just going to
probably
charge
good.
forward at these ones so they don't charge Alrin. So,
I guess you can go then.
you sure?
Probably. Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably better to protect Alrend, the little old man out in front.
That was one range band, like right here.
And that was just, 4 inches range band.
Okay, so I can probably get to this guy.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, we're gonna get up on this guy, and with my silvered radiant damage dealing weapon, I will attack.
And not just my righteous fury. Get him, Najee!
Alrin's like backpedaling.
Yeah, perfect.
And he doesn't like the water. He's spent a lot of time in the water last time, so.
Yeah, Jesse messaged me today, and he was like, I want you to know that Alrin has specifically prepared the flight spell after what happened to him last time. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I got with my bonus, a total of 20.
Oh, okay. Well, your target number was 10, so that is a crit. That doubles your wound
Hell yeah.
bonus.
So, yeah.
So what's your wound bonus?
So, for, oh shit. What's quarterstaff? I did not look that up on the rebuild. Whatever.
It's 2.
2, so it'd be +1 from that. And then I will spend my reaction to increase my wound bonus by 1 and change my damage type to radiant, but that doesn't matter because it already was. And I ignore resistance of monstrosities and undead.
So that's 4 to 8 plus 10. That's 18.
Yep.
Yeah, you crack in the skull of that thrall and just take it out.
Yeah. And I'll look at the other two and I'll drop into a more defensive stance. And that's my...
I'm going to activate my next 2 thralls. As they move forward, the thrall mistress sings kind of this haunting melody that's dry and crackled at the back of her throat, like string instruments, like on a high key. And they each start to surge with this red, blood-like aura, misty aura. I'm going to spend a momentum, and they're going to tag team you. And I need you to make a contested grapple here, which would be a brawn defend. Additionally, the target number would be 12, but because of the Thrall Mistress, it is 15.
Okay, well, I have a flat +3 bonus to defend tests, and the...
So that would drop it to a 12.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to help, though.
12 it is.
Yeah, while you're wielding a weapon, your target number on defend test is reduced by 3 because I have defensive weapon wielder.
Oh, okay, yeah, so...
3 more?
Yeah, so it's only a 9. Yeah, 9 you need to beat. 10?
Yeah, that's
all right.
The 13.
You managed to fight off their attack, and that is my turn. Who's up?
Perhaps we should dispose of the woman. May I?
Wow, aggressive.
Dispose away.
Silas will take 1 shot at her.
That is going to be against a target number of 14.
That's going to reduce by 7. So 7, and I hit a 15. Excuse me, a 18.
18, okay. You're going to see the mists and the aura of blood kind of move up around her, and she's going to spend her reaction to activate Absorb. The bullets fly in, and she absorbs them through. And between that and her armor, she takes no wounds.
All right, well then I will shoot
offhand?
Offhand the one right next to me.
Okay, sure.
That is reduced. What's the target number for him?
10.
That is a 3, and I hit a 17 on him.
Yeah, he just goes down. That boy's
Just
done.
shoots him in the head.
He slips off into the water and just disappears into the sludge. All right, anything else with your turn, Silas?
I shot this one over here, Matt. The one's right next to me.
Oh, I apologize. That one slips off there. One is still over here. Okay. Anything else with your turn? You want to move?
Yeah, I'll move. I'll run up a little bit, and I'm going to burn shot point and use my task again, and then I will shoot another time. Okay. I also took that guy out so I could have reloaded with him or follow-up shot. Actually, I won't use my economy. I'll just do the follow-up shot because I took that guy. Okay. Did I crit him?
Again? No, you didn't crit him.
I didn't crit him? Then I will task. Then I'll burn a task so I can shoot again.
When you crit, you reduced it to a 3 and you got 7.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you did crit.
I did crit, so then I don't have to. So yeah, still sucked. -7. I assume she saw the same thing. I rolled a 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that one.
I hit it. I hit 7 exactly.
Yeah, you hit on a 7 exactly. What's your wound bonus?
Wound bonus is 2.
That shot sinks into her. She hisses angrily.
That one hit.
was annoying. So I'm going to use her. She's going to use her ethereal chant. And she's going to allow each of her thralls to make attacks again. The first thrall is just going to attempt to swipe at you with his clawed hands, Najee. So I need you to make a defend test for me against a target number 12.
I'm gonna. I already used my reaction. Never mind.
Sure did. She burned hers too, and then he shot her again. Rude, Ant.
I got a 9.
9? Okay, so that's going to be 3 plus another wound plus a 3, so 6 wounds coming through to you.
I got 3 armor. I'll absorb 3 of that and then take 3.
Yeah. And then the other one is going to just, honestly, he's going to just try to shove you. So, I need a brawn defend.
Yep.
It's target number 12.
Yeah, I'm making sure I don't have anything to help with that specifically.
Najee,
What are you
avoid
worried
the
about?
water.
I also shove. I also have shove, which is why I know. Anyways, brawn defend is the same. Okay.
Perfect.
11.
11. You hit the water.
God damn it.
As you hit the water, you also feel like there's something large moving in the water with you. And
Oh, that's
then
awful.
She's going to step. Oh man, this is tough. She can't go far enough. She's going to move to there. That's her turn. Who's up?
I'll go.
Okay.
I will just move up and try to grab this vampire thrall and throw him into the water sludge behind us.
Brawn attack for me. Your brawn target number for him is 10.
Uh, 12.
12, yeah. You pick him up. He's like slashing and biting at you as you lift him in the air, and then you throw him in the water. What else do you want to do?
I'll move up to help protect Alrund now that Najee got thrown into the water.
You will do the same, and she will successfully grapple this back one. This back one here, so he's currently grappled for future attacks, people.
Oh, sweet.
Right. And now it is my turn in the initiative. I am going to activate the thing lurking in the water.
What about the
Met him.
monster? Oh, no, never mind.
You loved him.
No.
Now he's here. He's going to rise up and leech his way through the pools and attempt to grapple you, Najee, with his mouth and pull you into the water. And I need a brawn or agility and defend against a target number of 12. Because you're in the water, the target number goes up to 15. Unless you have swimmer. You have swimmer?
I do not. I do have the thing that lowers it by 3 though on my defense test.
Well, that drops
So-
back to 12.
Can I use my marathon on this? I can hit this. Just
Go
feels.
for it.
You guys have 3 right now. Back to
Just
2-2.
I feel like it would feel real bad if I got.
What you
hold on.
talking about?
It's probably not a good thing.
We played Resident Evil 4.
I'm glad I did.
Nothing.
11 total.
11?
Yeah.
What was back to a 12? Oh, wait, yeah, and then you dropped to 2. Okay, yeah. You swing to the side out in the pool, and it sinks back down under the water again. All right, who's up?
Falling.
You want me to go with my guys? I guess it's just the guys left, huh? And
I think so.
Phil?
Gilliam.
Philium, do you want to go? Or do you want me to start using the guys?
Start using the guys. I can't do anything right now as is.
All right, this guy's going to move out to the bridge here. And Joshua pulls the short bow from his back, and he draws a bow in the string, and he's holding his deed right now to see if he sees that creature rise up. And our boy Rico's rushing in. get to right about here. He takes a swing with his big silvered club at this guy, but he misses. Let's get some thralls here. Right. This guy's going to start jumping down, making their way across. Can't go further than that because she's in the way. Okay. Across to this bridge. All right. Now it's you, Philly.
Well,
Want to come join the melee we got going on over here?
I'll run forward as
Little
far as
bottleneck.
I can.
It's his favorite thing to do. Melee.
Hmm?
I suppose I'll use my deed to move.
Okay.
Away from the edge and around everybody. That's all I got.
This thrall mistress in the back is going to port to there. Actually, she's going to port to there. And then she starts to raise her arms over her head, the blood pooling, the mist turning into like these strands of liquid, almost like strands of material being woven into something. And as they spin around, she'll launch the gout out. And 10. I need Luna, Philium, and Rico to make. It's going to be brawn endurance tests for me against the target number of 8.
Nope.
All right. Well, what'd you get on your roll?
3.
3. Okay. So that's 5 wounds of necrotic damage to you, sir. And to Luna as well.
Is that your armor, I assume?
It sure does. And Rico manages to resist the effect. All right, that is all the turns for this round. If you would like to top off our next round, feel free to strat in character, observe the battlefield, see what your characters think about stuff. I
Thing
definitely
done.
am not getting in the water with that thing.
It is trying to pull us under. Please help us up.
That makes 2 of us. Swim towards the shore.
Can somebody shoot the witches?
Yes. If you guys want, I'll just take some shots at the witches.
I'm cool with that because they seem
That's
to be honestly the biggest threat right now.
Cool. All right, so I will not make movement. I'm going to aim my shots. Give me an extra D4. Matt, does it only apply to the first shot, or does it apply to all my shots?
The first shot.
Okay, so the first shot, I'm going to go for the one that I already hit one.
Okay.
What's the difficulty on her? Still 14?
Yep.
All right, so it's 7 because I'm reducing by 7.
Mhm.
That's an 18 on her.
18. Okay, no, that's a crit. How do you want to do this?
So yeah, he'll shoot her through the throat. So when she tries to start singing, nothing comes out.
She slips into the sludge and disappears.
All right, offhand, he turns to the other one. That is, I miss on that one. I get a. Actually, no, that was a 7. Never mind. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on that one.
Okay. And the wound bonus is?
Wound bonus is 2.
And you're fired at who?
At the other witch.
Okay, got it. Yeah. That strikes her once in the shoulder. Her red eyes turn to you enraged.
Okay, I'm going to burn a shot point. Another 3 shot points, and I'm going to shoot again.
Okay.
That is an 11. I hit her. And I'm going to burn an antics point, and then I'm going to do my last 3, and I'm going to shoot her again if she's not down.
The antics point's doing an extra shot.
Yeah, it gives me an extra task, which lets me burn 3 more points.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And I hit a 7 exactly on that one.
7. Okay. She is going to have to use her reaction to absorb on that one to keep herself on her feet, but she's looking pretty messed up.
All right, well.
Do you want to move at all?
Shit to another economy. I can't move. I did aim on the first one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, it is my turn. I'm going to activate these thralls that are up front. This first one reaches around with a hiss and sinks its claws into Luna and tosses her off into the water.
No.
Then he's going to move here.
Oh, did I crit any of them?
Yes, you did. You did crit one.
Then I'm going to reload with that crit. Sorry.
Okay.
Retro.
All right, and then the other one is going to turn with a hiss after a call from the wounded mistress and grapple Allrind and toss him into the water as well. I needed more prey. All right, that is my turn.
Oh no, Allred is in there. Dang it.
Ah, again.
Yeah,
I should have casted my flight spell first. I knew I should have done it.
I'll say, can you cast it now on both of us?
I could try.
We should get out of this water as soon as possible.
Tends the wolf.
Do you want him to go?
If he can try to get at least a couple of. How many rivers in there? Oh,
he can only get one person flying. So does not have a way. Actually, no, he could get 2 people flying. Oh, man.
Himself and 2 others, or himself and 1?
No, just 2 people.
Well, if we let him take his turn, he could swim out of the water himself and then cast fly on you and Luna.
You could try to do that. He actually cannot get out of the water himself. He would need to use all of his action economy to do it.
Can he get on a barrel?
Yeah, he can get on this barrel. He pulls himself up on the barrel, and he reaches out and he casts the flight spell. So each of those, the 2 of you in the water, have a flight speed equal to your move speed. But it doesn't actually raise you out of the water. You're going to have to do that yourself.
Yeah.
My turn. I am going to activate my slug. And he is going to attack straight through this line. So I need both you and Luna to make agility or brawn and defend tests. It's against the 15 because you were in the water.
I'm going to use 2 athlete points to.
I think you guys are using all these points.
You may spend your reaction on 1 athlete point to add a d4. I'm going to add a d4 to my roll.
Okay. Luna fails. And she gets hurt somewhere. She's still up though.
Stay away from her, you bitch.
The reference though.
I got a 23.
Okay, well, you managed to juke the attack. Also, it receives an arrow sunken in its hide from Joshua over here. He does manage to hit it once with his attack when it triggers his reaction. And then at the end of that movement, it's going to pull itself up onto this ledge here. Blood spills out of its mouth. That red aura, like, releasing, like, breath. All right, who's up?
If I go, I can try and potentially lift Allrind out.
Yeah, you could definitely fly up and grab him.
Or, now that you can fly, maybe try to beeline for the door to let the others in?
Oh, good call.
Oh, that's a possibility. Yeah.
Your flight speed is equal to your move speed.
I can travel 8 and I can double it to 16 inches, basically. Where is the door again?
All the way in the top right corner. They're pinging it right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
I
travel
can-
all the
So you get like halfway there almost.
Could. Is there something for me to land on right about there? Because I'm sure I have to land on something.
Where at? You do have to land on
It was
something.
like
No, there sure isn't.
No, that's not something.
you could
Fuck.
get to this barrel.
Yeah, you can get to that barrel right there.
Yeah. Fuck, that feels bad though. I guess I could.
It'd be right in front of that thrall.
That's yeah, but if I double move, I can't attack.
Can you defend at least still? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I would
you have
be
your
able to-
you have your defensive abilities up still. Hopefully,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
you're also
I
in the range of that witch. So I don't know what she can do to sanity.
My sanity's okay. Yeah, I could go right at the witch. I would probably cause her to pull. I'd probably pull aggro too, which was not a bad thing. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. I'll go. I will utilize my fly speed and kind of like kick up out of the sludge, and
Zoom over
fly
that way.
across. Yeah, where's the witch is right.
She's right here.
Yeah. So I can. We go like right there on the and land on the edge,
Okay.
and like I am very clearly like I hit the ground and then like I take a couple steps like I'm running.
Don't like that. Don't like that. There. It's usually its whole turn to get there, but he's gonna climb around to here, get in your face, try to keep you from getting away. And then the other thrall is just going to leap off this edge and try to tackle you, basically. So I need agility or brawn and defend from you.
Okay.
So it leaps across. I'm going to use momentum here to make the target number for this safe.
I have my reaction back. No,
You sure do.
I'm gonna use my reaction and a.
What was the range band?
4 inches.
I'm gonna use my reaction and 2 strike points to perfect parry, so I'm gonna attack as a reaction
Sure.
instead. To like
Target number's
try and
14.
get him back. No. Oh yeah, 20 again.
How many... What points did you use for that? Tactics or athlete?
Strike. I'm sorry, I don't think I put my strike
Oh,
points
okay,
on there.
got
I
it.
forgot about it. It's on my sheet.
Yeah.
So you can look on my sheet. I have disarming strike and perfect parry.
All right.
Um,
What'd you get?
yeah. So attack here called for a defend test. I got a 20.
Wow. Okay, yeah. What's your wound bonus?
It's silvered. I'm using my staff, so it's 3 plus 3, and it's radiant.
Yeah, you knock this guy back, this thrall, and he goes flying into the sludge.
I was gonna say, as I see him coming out, I'll slam up into him with the end of the staff and kind of use the staff to throw him into the wall.
He slips off into the water. Here. He's like floating there, heavily injured. The silver like scars and burns their skin.
Perfect.
Okay. That was my turn. Who's up? Or one of my guys can go if you want.
I could double move. I have a speed of 4. And you said that you could move this way. You can get up here too.
Yeah, you could.
Did you already go?
I mean, I'm thinking ahead later.
Oh, okay.
Do we want the guy with the bow to shoot the witch? Hopefully, have her not get a turn.
Didn't he? Oh no, he held the last one.
Yeah, he
for
held that
reaction.
last one, so you can do that if you want. He draws up the bow. and he fires across, and
Let's go, Joshua.
he does take her down. Fucking Joshua
Excellent,
MVP.
Joshua.
Alright. I'm gonna go. Alright, yeah, I don't have any Thrall Mistresses anymore. He's gonna leap back up to here, and he's gonna look across, and his eyes are gonna settle, kind of like on each of you. It's too late.
Probably shouldn't have yelled what I was going to do in the next.
He's trying to put on a smile, but he's frustrated. It doesn't matter. This chamber doesn't matter. The ritual is deeper inside. And then he is going to slip back into the shadows and attempt to disappear. Can I get study tests from each of you? These are wits study tests. Or wisdom. You use that one, I think.
Does smell play a part?
I'd say so.
What's the target number?
The target number is 15.
Yeah, okay.
Big 6.
18.
Okay. When he slips back to this
14.
14, when he slips back to that area, Philium, you're the only one who does, but you do notice that he seems to run his hand over the stones and a passageway opens and he goes through it. All right, that's my turn. We still have Bernard, I think, and Philium, Luna, and Rico.
I'll go. I'll just attack this guy that's standing right there in front of me.
Okay.
That's a cocked die somehow. Oh. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm on fire tonight.
Yeah, that was a miss, unfortunately.
What's our momentum situation?
Currently, you guys have 3 and I have 1.
Guys, you guys want to steal a turn?
I still got my offhand attack.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Luna is going to fly out of the water.
13 on the offhand.
13. A 13 is a hit, so that's
Beautiful.
1 bonus.
Wound bonus of 1.
Okay. You do manage to slash it and injure it, but it is still standing strong. Luna flies up to this edge, and then she makes her own claw attack, but unfortunately misses.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tell her to help defend me. Giving her the defend command.
Yeah, she will defend. Rico's gonna turn. Actually, wait, no. Some of these guys gotta go first. To here. To here. Man, it's really compacted into one corner. To here. To there.
Yeah, we didn't do very good at splitting apart.
No, we didn't.
Here. Alright, that is my turn. Billiam, you want to go? You want Rico to go?
I'll go. I'm just gonna try and kill this guy.
The big guy? Or the guy in front of you?
Thrall right next to me.
Okay. I know you're good at killing stuff.
I try.
It's gonna be against target number 10.
Did I just get... I'm not a
Oh,
19.
I'm not...
that's a big hit. What's your wound bonus?
Nice.
2, and I ignore 3 armor.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you bring down that thrall. You freaking do work.
Excellent, Filian.
That just leaves 1 thrall for me. He's gonna make his way
Philly
over.
is gonna back away from the giant, scary sewer worm.
Yeah. He's gonna make his way over to this edge to try to block this path. Rico's gonna step up. Come at me, you big ugly motherfucker! And he's gonna swing his club across and strike the face of it. Ha 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 ha! I got this, boys. That's gonna end the round.
Famous last words.
And then at the top of the next round, I'm going to activate the bloodworm. The tadpole, if you will. And it's going to attack Rico. Rico's rolling against a target number of 18. He smirks and he raises his staff. It lifts its head, and then with a blinding light, it straight down, and you see his whole head disappear in the mouth of the creature, and then you just hear, and it lifts its mouth off of its shoulders, and his headless body just hits his knees, and then falls to the side.
Rico, I only met you, but I didn't like you all that much.
Damn.
And then it is going to, it's going to move up to here.
Eh.
And let's see, half a range band to there. It is going to swipe with its tail, and I need Bernard and Luna and the Vampire Thrall. I'll make brawn or agility and defend tests against the target number 10. It's going to attempt to swipe you right into the water.
14.
Okay, you juke it. Luna jukes it as well. The Vampire Thrall gets knocked directly into Allrend, who gets sent back into the water. He hits the water with a splash, and then the bloodworm is going to slip off and slip back.
No, not Alred.
All right, who's up?
I don't know, guys. I could run.
Can you still see the bloodworm to shoot him?
Yeah, can I still see the bloodworm? It's underwater.
He slipped under the water.
Fuck.
Do you guys want me to go and I can have Luna fly and carry Allrend out of the water?
Pick him up by his
'Cause he's
hood.
now got 3 thralls and a bloodworm kind of
Yeah,
surrounding the
let's
old
give
man.
Allred. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally good
I
call.
also- Part of me thinks that running for the door, I can't even get to the door this round. Part of me thinks this might be
I
like
can't.
our fight.
Yeah, it's starting to seem like it's panning to our fight.
Unless you guys burst some guys down around him so you can keep moving.
Which I do not have the capability to do.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
still.
so is it Bernard and Luna first?
Yeah, go for it, guys.
Luna's going to fly out and grab Allrend. She's going to fly him over this way.
Before Luna goes, I'll use my deed to cast Heal Body on her and heal 2 wounds, because I know she's been taking some hits.
She will take that.
And then I'll just use my move to, said it was 4 inches was a range band?
Yeah.
I'll use my move to get up to there.
Ah, thank you, Luna. She just growls out. All right.
Would it pay for us to steal?
Just gonna switch to here. Do you want to steal? Otherwise, I'm going to activate some thralls.
On it.
I mean,
Yeah, just out.
You can shoot some stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just shoot some
Yeah.
stuff then. All right, then we'll burn 2, and I'll shoot.
Okay, you
And
want
I'm
to
gonna target stuff that's in front of over here. So I'm trying to clear you up there.
Okay. This one first. This one.
Try to shoot that one first.
Okay.
What's the
Target number's 10.
That's gonna be a 3. I hit a 10.
3. Okay, yeah. What's your wound bonus?
2.
2. Just absorbs that.
Okay.
You just hit an inconsequential part of its body, basically.
I will offhand. And that one is a 11 with the 3. So
That's 3. Okay. Yeah, that hisses again, but it's taking a wound now. It's looking weak. Anything else with your turn?
I will move. And I'm going to try and start making my way around the other way.
Okay. I'm going to activate some thrills. Actually, this one's going to get up to here. This one is going to get up to here. You're both going to make attacks on Joshua. But you would move through that area first. And Joshua turns back. His bow snaps in half as he blocks one away from him, and then the other one lurches up and it sinks its teeth in his shoulder, and he cries out in pain as he drops to one knee. All right. Who would like to go? Or would you like one of your Darklighters to go? Alrind hasn't gone. Joshua hasn't gone. So what are you thinking?
Alrind or Joshua? I'm not close enough to do anything.
All right. Alrind is going to Hard Light Beam.
Or Silas.
Which will drop his focus on the flight spells, unfortunately, because he is going to cast Light Manipulation.
That's fine.
Actually, maybe he shouldn't do that, because you're still going to need to fly.
Or
I think
want
all right.
Silas to go first, and then.
Silas just ran around.
I just ran, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
over here.
Haji should go.
Yeah, I could go.
Try to get the most use of that flight spell you can before you lose it.
Yeah, I will. I think as a task, use my task to first to shove. It's a feat of strength, so I'm going to use an athlete point. Using your task, you attempt a brawn athletics test against the creature's brawn target number. On a success, they are pushed half a range band. I basically just don't want to get 2 attacks off on me. I want to get
Yeah,
one.
that makes sense. Which one are you shoving?
Probably that. Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
try
You
to
turn
shove it.
around, you shove. It's going to be against a 10. You swing around, you shove forward with the staff crossing at the hilt in your arms. It hisses at you as it catches onto it. Oof. And you shove him right off into the water.
Perfect. And then yes, as I'll use my deed and my movement to move 16 inches.
All right,
I
he's
think
going to take one swipe at you, so I need one brawn or agility. and
Sure.
defense.
At 16, I can get to like here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll land and kind of like, catch myself after he. Let's see if he hits me.
Oof.
That's 8.
8? Okay. So you're going to take 2 plus a wound bonus of 2. So
I'm sorry,
4
9.
wounds.
9.
Oh.
3.
3 wounds.
Which is exactly my armor, actually, so I don't take
Okay, cool. Yeah, you get past, you land on that.
That's why I almost fall over as I run there, because I got hit in the head before I went. But yeah.
Time to kill some people. Him up to there. He's just gonna have to hold there. The other one rushes in on you, Bernard, and I need a brawn or agility and defend against target number 10.
Alrighty. I
little
no
bit weaker
longer
now
have
that they don't have
Bernard
the thrall
defending me.
mistresses.
She's on the other side.
Yeah,
11.
sure. 11? Okay, yeah, you managed to block it away anyways. And it's your guys' turns again. Alrind will go now. Just to let you know, you can't fly anymore. And then he's gonna gather all the light that was making up the wings on your backs, and he's gonna channel it back through his body, and he's gonna launch a beam of hard light that catches this vampire thrall and kills it.
Nice.
Just crushes its skull in radiant energy. And then I think I'm out of opposing turns. So who hasn't gone? Philium hasn't gone. Oh wait, no, I've got one more set of opposing turns. I'm not going to take the initiative yet. Philium, do you want to go or do you want Joshua to go? think he's just gonna risk the attack to get away from this guy. Oh no, he can't. Oh yeah, he can attack. But it misses. He'll leap down to there and then across to here. All right, you're up. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna activate these guys. I'm gonna activate these guys. You gotta wait. I'm gonna move him in because he can attack Bernard, and he's gonna get as far over there as he can. Okay. Bernard, I need one more agility or brawn and defend. As another set of razor sharp, bloody teeth come in at you for a bite.
10.
Okay. Tie always goes to the roller, so you succeed. All right, Philium, you're up to close the round.
Now I can get it close enough to try and take out this throw.
Target number is 10.
15.
And you ignore 3 armor.
I ignore 3 armor and I have a +2.
You bring that thrall down.
Nice.
Excellent.
Right. Oh, man. Top of the next round, I guess. You guys can't steal. I'm going to take initiative. My bloodworm is what?
Is that token name?
Oh, I apologize. The bloodworm is going to spend a momentum to consume this vampire in the water and heal itself. And it's going to swim across.
Gotcha.
And it's going to lurch out of the water and try to eat Joshua. It breaks out of the sludge, and it snaps in the air, and it catches Joshua. And it consumes him off the edge of this. And then it shifts, and all of you hear an eerie resonance, a ringing like a high-pitched wail through the stones, and it turns its head almost knowingly, and it slips away into the water.
That doesn't seem good.
All right, who's up? Still got thralls trying to kill y'all, and you've lost your darklighters.
I could do some
We
ranged
have.
attacks from here, and this guy's I get a +4 on him because I shot him once already. But up to you guys. If you guys think, unless you want to just move for it, James, and try and unbar the door. I mean, honestly, we're down to the.
Yeah, why don't you guys mop up and I'll head for the Murph first, and then I'll get to the door.
All right, guns up. Guns.
Bernard, do you want to take him out, or do you want me to shoot him from here?
I think you should shoot him. You have much more reliable damage than I do after the rebuilds.
Okay, copy. That's an 18 on him.
What's your wound bonus? The one that's
2.
in front of him, right?
Yeah, that guy's got a 2.
That guy's head explodes in front of you.
Oh, yes. I always heard you were supposed to shoot undead in the head.
And then I will shoot at this one. Or, hold on, should I shoot this guy right here? No, I'm going to go for this guy.
Okay. Another attack roll.
That's a 12.
12. That does wound him.
Alright, cool. And that's 2.
Okay. I'm not going to take the initiative yet. Who's up?
I'm going to run. Can I run for the rest of my
Yeah, you
movement?
can run. Bernard, Philium, would you like Olerin to go?
I mean, I can't reach him on my turn, so...
And I'm not
You
going-
dive down and attack the other guy.
No.
Olerin uses a hard light beam to kill this guy.
Okay.
This guy's gonna come for you. I need you to make a defend for me.
9.
Alright, that's gonna be 4 points of damage coming through to you. 4 wounds to your health.
Okay, I got 1 armor, so that's 3 wounds. I'll just try to slash the guy that came up and attacked me then.
Okay.
10.
10 total. That's a tie. What's your wound bonus?
1.
Just absorbs that.
Okay, offhand.
You're not pugilist, do you?
No, this guy's tooth and claw. That's a 5, so that's a no.
Yeah, that one isn't. No. You're keeping him busy, though.
Mhm.
Philly, you want to step up and try to help him?
Absolutely. Keep it distracted, Bernard.
I'm doing what I can.
10.
10. Okay, what's your wound bonus? Because that's a tie.
2, and I ignore 3.
Goes to you. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. All right, you finish off the last thrall, and the chamber goes quiet. Naji, you have to make kind of a daring leap, but you manage to get up to this door. You do find several things blocking it. Specifically, they've pinned like a large lead pipe in, and that's what's like actually causing the metal to bow a bit outside. On the other side, you can hear some voices saying, I don't know, I think I heard something inside. And then you hear Salazar saying, calm down, friends. I'm sure Naji and Alarind will bring them through the other side.
Am I close enough to run up and help him?
Yeah, you guys can move up there. You're out of order now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, who all wants to help try to lift the lead pipe out?
I'll try to lift. I'll try to help. I'm strong.
Alrind's gonna watch.
I'm going to
You've
that
got this.
secret door section of the wall to see if I can figure out how.
Oh, yeah.
You start moving your hands around, trying to figure that out. So those of you that are helping, Luna will help. She'll kind of like brace up and kick out her back legs and try to pry it off. So all of you make brawn athletics test for me. This is against a shared target number of 30.
I got a 4.
Do you guys want to use momentum?
Wow. Yeah, I think we should use momentum.
Totally.
They'll drop it to a 24.
Yeah.
Luna got
3 and 1.
Luna got an 8.
I got a 9.
I
Perfect.
got a 12.
That is enough.
Way to
You
go,
guys-
strongman Silas.
Yes. You guys
I
managed
do
to
what I can.
free the pipe, just barely. It falls to the side, and as a couple of you that are up front force the wheel on the door loose and then push it open, you see Salazar and Faye standing with the remainder of their Dark Riders on the other side. See, what did I tell you? Naji, good job.
Your reinforcements are needed. I don't even acknowledge that. Just, your reinforcements are badly needed.
You look worse for wear.
Silas reloads.
He's going to apply a healing poultice to you, Naji, which is going to remove 2 health wounds.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
They slowly start to file in, and as all of you group up along the rockways, you would hear, and you would see several of the stones fall away, revealing a hidden passage. William, you figured out the sequence.
Nice.
Well, you went this way, everyone.
Unfortunately, we lost
Healing poultice I got earlier to myself as well.
Okay.
Rico and Joshua. They fought bravely.
As I would expect them to. Darklighter's life expectancies are short, after all.
Yes, be careful of the sludge. There's a giant worm, a monster that likes to eat people.
Bloodworm, no doubt. I hate those things.
It is what got Rico and Joshua.
Faye just kind of shakes her head and steps through her people following her into the passage.
Silas will
guys-
take up the rear.
Are you guys ready to head into the secret passage to go to the ritual site? Hair quotes.
To definitely
Oh, it's
their
the
ritual site.
Man,
What'd you say?
it's the ritual site.
It's the ritual site. It's the ritual site.
Sacrifices will be made there.
All of you slip through the passage one by one, and I think that's where we should end our session for the night. Because we're tired. And I think that this is a good spot to call.
Seems like it.
Seems
Session, everybody?
We saw that group and we were like, we're not going to be able to do this, but we did
Matt
it.
is still on the worm kick, huh? Throwing worms everywhere.
I mean,
Worm lover.
I needed one more worm, you know?
Yeah.
Great job, everybody. Great job on your rebuilds. Feel free to finalize things. Try to have
Yeah.
everything finalized before our next session, obviously.
GG, y'all.